Good, man? I'm back with another video today. I'll just be showing y'all me playing my career player, and I'm gonna be showing y'all playing me both games and making it to the NFL. But I'm just not gonna be showing y'all getting me drafted. I'm gonna show y'all that next video. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that next video on Madden. Guys, I wonder how y'all did out there. How y'all did? Cause I'm doing good so far, but I don't know about y'all.
Welcome back to Madden NFL 20. We selected your previous game options. You can change these options and accessibility settings here or at any time later from the game settings. Accessibility settings.
Guys, I already started my account, so I'm gonna show y'all me playing a Pro Bowl at least in one of my college games. Just one. Because this video is about playing Madden. So I'm gonna play 2 games. And that's it. Guys, if y'all hear me say something, guys, that's the Pro Bowl. Don't see, I'll go out. My phone dead. We ready to do it. She did. Get up.
Your phone is dead all day.
It feels dead all day then how you was over it. Alright guys, so that's no, my phone went up. If y'all can't hear me because I heard it last video, I saw last video that y'all could hear me. And that was bad. No, they heard me, but I was like low.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the 2020 NFL Pro Bowl.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's the 47th meeting of the AFC and the NFC as they battle in the 2020 NFL Pro Bowl game. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. On first down, Breeze. Caught by Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Breeze now on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Breeze. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Able to haul it in is Kittle. A gain of 32 that time. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near.
And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. An 11-yard touchdown. And the NFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game, and of course we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know though that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics, that was crazy even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Let's go.
but not before he's inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And it's a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Right. This is my left, but that's the right.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
They're right.
Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
He ready, good. He ready. Oh, Tom Gurley get the ball. Tom Gurley get the ball. Oh, that's late.
A touchdown apiece here in this 1st quarter of play. 7-all is the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Jones has it. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On play action, now Breeze. It's caught, Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Breeze to Ertz for the NFC first. Breeze now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Breeze. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Breeze now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. His throw incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. 3rd down here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Breeze again. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
And he works free. Sheds another. And with a penalty flag down, they'll finally get him down. And now this becomes a very important call. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He finds Hopkins complete and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mahomes finding Hopkins for the AFC first. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he floated one out there incomplete. So we are at halftime of the and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This is taken at his 4. A solid stiff arm. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive lineman? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the AFC has retaken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He completes it to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Landry, agile footwork, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Able to shake him off. Escapes the sack.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Breeze now on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze now. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 that time. And the NFC will have a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Breeze to throw again. Ertz has it left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's 3rd down. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Breeze now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still 2nd down.
I bet when I do that, they go. What?
from midfield. Here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. Fights free yet again. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Breeze. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory.
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy.